as you fade away.
Hello guys, so today we're going to be exploring a simple everyday look, something that is easy and it's simple, quick to do. If you are working class and you wake up every day, you need to quickly leave the house, then I got you. This video is for you. You need to sit down and watch this. Also, if you're in a rush, you're late for an occasion or something, you're late for an appointment, then you need to sit back, see this video. This video is for you. And everything I'm using for this tutorial fits into this bowl, from the brushes to all the products we're going to be using. That is because it's a quick routine. Okay, so let's go straight into the video. Tag along the ride, and please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. That would help us a lot. So the first thing we're going in is with our primer, because your toners, your skin serum and your moisturizers and sunscreen are part of skincare. I usually leave that on my cosmetic table in my bathroom. So I have already gone ahead and done my toners, my moisturizing, my lip moisturizing and all that, which is actually easy. You can quickly get them while you just finish your shower and you need to leave the bathroom. So right now you just prime your face. Give your face a good prime those areas where you know you're going to sweat a lot, because this is something you're going to be wearing all day and you don't want to be dripping of sweat. So just prime those places you know you sweat a lot. For me, I'm very oily. I get to sweat a lot on my T-zones and my hairlines, but also I get to add primer on my face because I'm oily skin. After a year makeup for a while, it gets to become creamy on my face, so I get to prime on my face. So after priming, the next thing we're going in is with our brows. Normally I would go in with my foundation, but because we're in a rush and primer needs time to sit and we don't have that luxury of time, next thing you want to do is just start your brows, and nothing too serious. If you have microblading, then you are in luck. If your brows are well shaping, you are in luck. But for those of us who don't have brow hair and we need to go a little bit extra to make our brows well defined and look a little bit more similar, you don't really still need to do much. Trust me, even if your brows are different, nobody would even notice that much. So like I said, nothing too much. Just fade your pencil into your brows. Just shade those areas where you know that okay, you don't have hairs. And then for the front, just give it a little bit of stroke here and there, nothing too much. And when you've gotten something close to this, then the next thing you want to do is giving your face time to sit. Your hair is ready, you just start your foundation. Now I always advise people I'm opportuned to speak to about makeup and people I'm opportuned to lecture on makeup to always do their foundation bit by bit. Reason being that if you do your foundation bit by bit, it is easier that way, because if you get to put a lot of foundation on your face, it gets to just stay down there and sometimes it might dry up, especially for the mattifying ones. They dry up really fast and in the end it might be too dry for you to blend. So that time you would now need to be inviting the godfathers of blending. So the next thing, the best thing you have to do in case scenario of foundation is just to apply bit by bit. On a normal day, I would not put foundation on my under eyes, but like I said, when it's a quick routine, this is something that you wear every day. So just do that. Put it, dab your under eyes. Make sure your foundation is slimless. So when you're done with that, the next step we want to do is our highlight. Highlight is good because it helps to pop your under eye, but please don't do too much so that you don't look like a clown. Don't forget, this is an everyday look. We won't be going in with contour, so you wouldn't even need too much of highlight. Just here and there, and that is it. Just to pop your under eyes and pop your nose bridge, and you are done with everything highlight. Please, this can be done while you're in your car on your way to work. For those of us that are in the working class and we're always in a rush, but please, if you're the one driving, do not do this. I do not advise it. So the next thing you want to do, you're done dabbing your face, everything is set. You want to go in with your powder, which is the next step. So just go all over your face with your powder. If you have a single powder, that is good, or if you're opportunity to have your powder palette, that is also good. So just do this here and there. Just go all over your face. Make sure to apply powder on your neck. Do not forget your hairlines. In fact, just make sure you apply powder all over your face, wherever foundation or highlight touched. Powder. Okay, so that brings us to the fourth step of the makeup. We've done 3 steps. Priming first step, we did our brows second step, foundation was third step, and this is the fourth step. So on the 5th step, the next thing you want to do, you need to go back again with your concealer on your eyelid, your crease area and your eyelid. You need to go back in there with your concealer. And then the next thing you need to do, you need to get yourself either an angle brush, a flat brush, or a round brush like mine. And then you need to just take a little bit. Please do not take too much, so that it's not, your brows don't become too white. Just take a little bit of that and just, please, if you notice, do not start from the beginning. Just start from the ending, the middle part. Just do it to the ending part. This is the only place I see that, okay, you need to give a little bit of attention to, and then you can just take a little bit of the other side and do the same. Like I said before, nothing too serious. Just give your brow that good definition it deserves, because she is a good girl. And just do like so. So immediately you're done with this, you want to go ahead and just clean your brush. Clean your brush. You can grab on a wipe, or you can grab on a tissue. More better of a tissue, because when you clean your brush with a wipe, it gets to get damp, and then you have to give it a little time to dry up. Like me, I just kept touching it with my fingers like this until I felt it was dried. So the next thing you want to do is this. Just go on top, a clean brush. You don't have to add any product to it. You just go on top and do that. Just go on top and do this. And then the next thing you want to do with the clean brush, just go ahead on the front of your brows, at the front. Like remember I said don't touch the front. Grab on your wipe, your tissue, whatever is around you, clean it, and then just touch it like this with your fingers, making sure that, okay, it feels dried. Then you want to go ahead and do the other side, just to give your brow a good definition. So after this, the next thing you want to do, like we also said, is to go ahead to the front part and clean it off like this. Nothing serious. After that, the next thing you want to do is grab on your beauty blender, all this concealer on your eye, you want to just dab it in. Please don't drag, you're not smudging, just dab it in, dab it. After dabbing, the next thing you want to do is grab on your powder, which takes us to our next step, and then you just want to add powder to those areas you just highlighted, your brow bone, your crease, your lid, everywhere around your eyes. And then after doing this, you want to go ahead and just take a little bit of your powder and also do this. Even if you use the clean brush, you have to still do this. And then next thing you want to do is this next step is totally optional. You can do this if you want, but if you don't, just avoid it. And then the next step is just to pick up your eyeshadow palette, whichever eyeshadow you have. Me, I'll be going into this shade, but whatever shade you choose to go in is fine. So going into the shade I picked, I'm just going to be popping my eyes a little bit. Some people will prefer to go on natural, that is fine, but if you still want to add a little bit of color to your eyes, that is also okay. So the next thing you want to do is just add a little bit of dart. Just give your eyes that good pour. After which, the next thing you want to do is just immediately pick up your powder, just to give your eyes a seamless finish. Just grab your powder, dab on your powder like that, and just fade out the eyeshadow so that it doesn't look harshy at the end. Like I said in my last video, makeup is all about blending. There are no harsh lines. Nobody has to know that this is stopping here and this is coming next, so you have to always try. So like I said, this is totally optional. If you have a little bit of time, you can do this, or if you don't got time, you can just do this next step. So the next step is doing this. With this, you can just eyeliner, just line your eyes, and then so after lining your eyes, the next thing you want to do is just grab on your eyeshadow again. Like, this step is also very optional. If you have an orange shade or a red shade, that is fine. Me, I have an orange shade here. So the next thing you want to do is just pop your cheeks a bit. You can smile just to get where your smile lines are, and then just up your cheek just to give you that good blush. Having an eyeshadow palette is actually good. It helps you to carry less. With this, I don't need to bring my blush along with me. I just get to do my blush from there. So the next step, set your face. So after setting your face, the next step, to give your face time to settle, you just go in with your lip. Using this dark shade, I'm just going to be outlining my lips. So go ahead and just mix. After doing that, you can totally just go like this if you want, but for me and other people like me, I love a good ombre. So the next thing I'm going in is with another shade, a lighter shade, and I'm just going to hit it in the middle just like this, and just give my lips a good mix. So after this step, the next thing I want to do is gloss myself up, baby. The next thing you want to do is wear your mascara. Just use your mascara and give your eyes a good pour, just to pop your lashes, which will in turn make your eyes look beautiful. You want to go do the other one, do same thing, just be very careful so that it doesn't get to stain everywhere. So immediately we're done with mascara, the next thing we want to do, which is the last step, is just to pick up our glow and just make sure you apply this glow where you want it. But this is totally optional as well. Some people would prefer not to apply glow, while some people would prefer to apply glow. So whatever works for you, it is fine. So just brush it off a little bit on your head without any products, and just go back and try to blend this into the skin. So the next thing you want to do is take the tip of your finger and just, if you noticed in the tutorial, we worked a lot with our fingers. So next thing you want to do is do it like so. This is good because it gives that illusion to your nose like you actually contoured it, but there is no contour on your nose. So after this step, the next thing you want to do is just let your hair be free. We're done, we're ready. So just go ahead and brush your hair, just wear your jewelry, and get ready. So this is me looking all cute for that appointment I would have missed if I did not do my makeup in so little time after seeing this video. Okay, so guys, as usual, do well to give this video a thumbs up, leave your comments in the comment section, and tell me the next video you want to see in the comment section, and I promise I will do my best to pull it off. And as well, do not forget to subscribe and turn on the bell notification so that you get notified each time I upload a video. And if you've been seeing my video, thank you, you're the real 1%. Okay, so signing out, see you next time, 7 p.m. every Sunday. And like we say in this community, do well to smile always, because a smile is the best makeup anybody can wear. Bye.